Hey guys, so I am currently driving to Connecticut. This is it really, you know? Like, my time in New York City is coming to an end, and I think I'm okay with that. And I never thought that I would say that, because I have this ongoing love affair with New York City, but I'm ready for greener pastures. And I know that my time in New York isn't quite done yet. Like, I do see myself coming back here again and possibly like moving to Brooklyn. But for the summer, I'm really excited to just be going to Europe and traveling there and spending more time with family and surrounded by nature. So yeah. So I just got to my apartment here in Connecticut, and I've made some pretty big decisions in the past week, and I am emotionally exhausted. I feel like I am turning a new chapter in my life, and it's scary and overwhelming, and whew, like this entire week I feel like I've had the weight of the world on my shoulders. These past 2.5 months in New York City have been pretty intense, to say the least. I have done some really cool things. I feel like creatively I grew. I feel like in other areas of my life I did not grow. A lot of good and bad things happened during these past 2.5 months in New York City. One of the things that I can say I am really happy about is that I was very, very creative. I played a lot of guitar, I wrote a lot. Pizza, I love pizza, I love pizza, just about more than anything. Okay, I'm like so rocking out right now. You were the best mistake I ever made. And I made some really good videos that I am pretty proud of. Some of the videos I made for Manhattan Diaries ended up being quite successful, but on top of that, I had a lot of fun making them, editing them, and it was something different that I haven't done on my channel before. So I'm glad that I was able to step outside of my comfort zone and try to do something new. Something that I did in New York City that I'm not 100% proud of. I partied a little bit too much, and I didn't focus on my health as much as I should have. And I think that a lot of you guys caught on to that and made comments in regards to that. And every time I read those comments, I was like, they're not wrong. But I was just having so much fun, and I was just so lost in the idea of just being okay and living my life and not really caring about consequences. So yeah, I mean, I was sick a lot in New York City. I think like pretty much every other week I was like dealing with a sore throat or a cold or a cough like I am right now. So in that aspect, you know, New York City wasn't the best for me, but if anything, it did make me realize that I do need to focus more on my health and well-being. But not gonna lie, I had a lot of fucking fun and no regrets. I feel like last year when I got sick with aplastic anemia, I was ripped away from my life in New York City, and I was unprepared to say goodbye. And I feel like going back for these past 2.5 months was my way of taking back what I lost last year, and I am now able to leave New York City on my own terms, and that is an amazing feeling, and I feel so grateful to have been able to spend this time in New York City. When I moved to New York City back in February, I was just getting over a pretty traumatic breakup. I had that fresh, newly single feeling. I really had no idea what was waiting for me in New York City, and it's seriously so crazy how life just sometimes puts you in other people's paths. March 17th, I was at a restaurant called Megu with my friend Alexi, and we were just partying with a bunch of rich dudes, and we were at a rooftop bar, and I really had no expectations of that night being anything more than just a fun, wild night out. Drunk Stephanie ended up at a pizza place at almost 4 a.m. right before it was closing, and I met James, and we got really close really fast, and it just came out of nowhere, and I'm still kind of in shock how everything happened, but I feel really lucky to have met him. I've learned a lot about love in the past 3 months. I thought that I was in love with New York City and I romanticized living there so much, but at the end of the day, I don't think love is a place. I think love is a feeling, and you can get that feeling pretty much anywhere as long as you're with the people that you care about, people that are there for you, people that make you feel safe, people that encourage you. And so I know that no matter where I go in this world, whether it be Connecticut or New York or Czech Republic, I'll have love with me wherever I go. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, and I really wanna get back on track with vlogging every single day because I know I kind of like fell off for a little bit, but it has just been a crazy past week with just like planning everything, and there's just been a lot going on. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Thank you for watching. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a video, and I will see you guys soon.